Amir Tataloo. Some people admire him, some people are angry at him. His name causes arguments in homes and online all over Iran. But who is Amir Tataloo? To understand him, we need to go back to the beginning. Tataloo's story starts like many young artists. He had talent and a strong desire to share his art. He used the internet. This was the mid-2000s. Social media was new. But Tataloo saw a chance. He started uploading his music, skipping the usual ways of getting noticed. His music was different. It was real, emotional, and very honest. He sang about love, sadness, and what life is like in Iran. Young Iranians connected with his lyrics. They heard their own struggles and hopes in his songs. Tataloo became super famous. His music videos got millions of views. His concerts sold out. He was more than a singer. He spoke for a generation that wanted change. He was a rebel with a cause, a microphone, and a lot of fans listening to every word. But Tataloo's journey to fame wasn't easy. It was a wild ride. He spoke his mind, often questioning society's rules and the government. This made him a target. He was provocative, sometimes even rude. His lyrics sometimes used bad words and talked about adult topics. His music videos pushed boundaries, challenging traditional Iranian values. People both loved and hated him for being so bold. Some saw him as a hero of free speech, fighting against censorship. Others saw him as someone who just wanted attention, disrespecting Iranian traditions. His personal life was all over the news. His relationships, his lifestyle, everything became public. He seemed to like the drama, using controversy to make his art. This made people feel even more strongly about him. The more controversial he got, the more fans he got. He was a mystery, and everyone wanted to figure him out. He was the bad boy of Iranian music, and his rebellious image made him a true rule breaker. Tataloo's rebellious side wasn't just in his music. He didn't listen to authority, which often got him in trouble, especially with the Iranian government. He wasn't afraid to criticize them, using his platform to speak out. In 2019, his Instagram account, his way of talking to millions of fans, was shut down. Why? They said he posted things that were against women and promoted child marriage. His fans were angry. They thought it was censorship. It made Tataloo seem like a victim, silenced by a powerful government. But his problems didn't stop there. In 2023, he was arrested in Turkey. The charges were serious: harassment and causing violence. His fans were shocked. Was this the end for the bad boy of Iranian music? The arrest after his Instagram ban made it seem like he was losing control? Was this the cost of rebelling? Or was he being used as an example, a warning to other artists? Tataloo's political views were always changing. At first he criticized the Iranian government. He used his music to talk about unfairness and ask for more freedom. He was seen as the voice of young people. But then, he surprised everyone by supporting hardline candidates in the 2017 Iranian elections. Many fans were confused and disappointed. Had he changed sides? Was this a way to stay out of trouble with the government? Some thought he was forced to do it. Others thought he really changed his mind. Whatever the reason, this made things even more confusing. No one knew what he really believed. His relationship with the government was a mystery. Was he being used, or was he using them? It was hard to separate the real person from the image. It's 2024. Everyone is watching as Amir Tataloo is on trial in Tehran. The charges are serious: making and sharing obscene material, encouraging people to see it, encouraging crimes against decency, and promoting bad behavior. The prosecution says he used his platform to influence young people in a bad way and hurt Iranian society. Tataloo's lawyers say his actions were misunderstood. They say enemy governments wanted to silence him. They talk about his music and his connection with young Iranians. They say he's an artist expressing himself, pushing boundaries. The trial is all over the news. Every detail is examined. The trial isn't just about Tataloo, it's about free speech, art, and how much you can disagree with the government in Iran. The world is watching. Will Tataloo be punished as a warning to others, or will he be set free, showing the power of artistic freedom? The news of Tataloo's arrest and trial shocked people in Iran and around the world. It started a huge debate showing how divided Iranian society is. People had strong opinions about him. His fans saw him as a victim, silenced by the government. They supported him, protested, posted online, and said he was innocent. They thought his arrest was political, a punishment for speaking out. Others had no sympathy. They thought he deserved to be arrested because of his bad behavior. They pointed to his lyrics, performances, and offensive words. The trial became a big cultural event showing people's values and what they think about Iranian society. It started conversations about censorship, free speech, and the role of art in questioning the rules. It showed the ongoing struggle between tradition and modern ideas in Iran.